Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and I have a new project to share with you. And this is a configuration box, and it's made with this beautiful Rare Oddities from Graphic 45. And this was so fun to make, and it's a lot of things going on here, and tiny small pieces all over. And I filled it up with Rare Oddities. So we'll give you just an overview here first, and then I will take my camera off the tripod and give you a more close-up. And also from time to time I get some questions how I think building up projects and mini albums and so. And usually I have the idea before I start. For this one, when I saw this paper online the first time, I looked at this paper on the front, the signature page, and I saw this shape, and I knew I had to make a configuration box out of it. So what I did, I didn't want this on the side, so then I cut out extra. I used 2 sheets for the front and just flipped them over on each side to make them match up. So yeah, so this I built as I went, or as I was going, and build up the back side. I will show you more of that later. So usually I build it up as I go. I don't draw anything at the start, but when I make tutorials or video tutorials, I cut them finish out before I film it. So but I think it's most fun to build it up as you go. So for example, on the Gilded Lily castle I made, there I build up the front first, or the middle part, and then I thought it would be nice to have some towers on the side. So sometimes I get the idea from the papers, and sometimes I have the idea before I have any paper, just waiting for the right paper to show up so I can make it. So that's a bit of how I think when I create. So really love doing this chipboard projects, and I never know how it turns out before it's finished, because I build as I go. So yeah. So yeah, can maybe show you a bit here. I have a lot of fussy cutting, and this I cut out twice to make them a bit stiff, so I backed it on black basil paper. And also all this is cut out twice or 3 times on basil cardstock. And then I saved some middle parts here to make some hinges, because it's very small here, so you need some hinges, and it's a bit difficult to glue that on after. So, but I have a tutorial on my blog how I made this box here, so I will link it below if you like to copy it or make some similar. And here is some hardware. Door pull from Graphic 45, and the key, and some brads here, and here's a little pull out here. I'm not sure if this is from Prima, or I'm not sure. So, and the key from Graphic 45, and some key hanging here with a little bottle. And some of the bottles are from Tim Holtz, and some are from a Etsy shop. And yeah, also have a little spooky here. And that's a die from, I can show you it here, it's a die from Quick Cuts. So I just cut them apart. So I cut them out of acetate, and then I crackle accent. And I can maybe show you here a couple of drawers, and that I will show in the next video. There are something inside here, and it's also a hidden place here for a tiny or a small mini album. So that will be in the next video, so they won't be so long. And here I made a stand for it, because I didn't want to cut off these ends here. So then I made a new stand for it with crow feet from Graphic 45. And inside here is a little book, and it's a hanging key here, so just pull that off. And this hook here is from Seven Gypsies, I think. So here's a little tiny book aside. Can maybe all the books here are functional, so I can put in some pictures here. So just some pages here. I do some journaling. So I think it's almost 30 books inside here, so I sat a whole day just making these books, and also there will be a tutorial on how to make them, so I can maybe pull out this on the top here. So I'll show you a bit. This I filmed when I made it, so hope it shows up. So on this I just took some cardstock, and these are magnetized, so hope it shows up. So they will close properly when they're standing up. So this you can make in any size you like to. And I used the book page, can maybe show you this paper here to cut out most of the spines. So yeah, and these ribbons I used on these books are from Tim Holtz. So I can put this inside here again and hook this key on here. So I can maybe show you this tiny little one as well. So not sure it shows up if it's enough light here. Maybe move the light a bit. Yeah. Also some Tim Holtz ribbons inside here. So some words and so all the books are loose, and most of these bottles I've glued down. So, and it's a lot of distressing going on here as well. I used Tim Holtz distress ink and some black paint that I just smeared on the glasses or the bottles, and also use some gold pan pastel. And yeah, and here I popped up this bird cage here, so yeah. Also have some shells here that I painted black and went over with gold. This I got from a friend of mine. And this hand here is from Jolie Boutique. And also this door pull is from Graphic 45. So I painted it black and went over with Inca Gold. Maybe take out this tiny little box here as well, because when I take the camera off the tripod it's a bit difficult to show you. So yeah. So this goes inside here. So then I maybe can turn the box a bit around so you can see it from the side. So here are some electric lighting inside. So, and I just took some border strips from the paper line around. And also when I build this up, I want to go have a mini album to go inside here. This one, this shape. So if I didn't build it up here, it wouldn't fit inside, so that's why I build it up on the side here. So yeah. And yeah, here is a clock, and here's a dangling skeleton, and this is from Panduro. And another hook here from Seven Gypsies. So here you can see it, maybe the backing on the side from black cardstock. And here is the back side. So there is from the chipboard cutouts, and this tree is from Quick Cuts, and I embossed it with a tree embossing folder. And some fuzzy cutouts and some bats, and these bats are from La La Land, and these ghosts here are from Impression Obsession. So I will try to on my blog when I post pictures tell you what dyes I used. So, and here are some skeletons, and they are watching the house here. It's a haunted house, and this is a C6 die, so I made it as a card, so the receiver, I can write a personal message here. So maybe can give you a close-up of the gold here. So this is the Pan Pastel Light Gold. So I went over a lot with this, and also to make this background. So this looks gold. I'm not sure it shows up here, but yeah. So I inked it first, and then I went over with the gold. So you can see it from the other side, and some more bottles here filled with some yeah, some different glitters and so on. Here is a time clock, hour clock maybe it's called. Not sure it shows up. So, and then I think I will take my camera off the tripod and give you a bit more close-up. So we can start on the top here. So here you see a skeleton. Here I just cut off his arms and put on some tiny brads from Tim Holtz so we can move his hat. So, hello, hello. And some books here. So I can take this out here, show you a bit more close-up maybe. So, here are some book holders or book shelves. Now I forgot the name of them. So, but this can also be taken off. These are magnetized, so I can take it down and show you a bit here. So, here I made a vase from some beads, and this I think I got from Butterbee scraps. So, and this is a ribbon from Tim Holtz. So the magnets are under here. The same here. So this is from the paper line, and I just cut out acetate shape. And one more shell here that I painted black. So we can put them back on top here. So put books inside. So, and here is a time glass again. So, book ends, I think they are gold. And some more, maybe show you here. Some bottles filled with different things here. One more here. And on the other side it's a tiny little book. I can maybe show you that as well. So, and some ribbons from Tim Holtz. And a book hanging mark here. So this goes on the side here. Skeleton in a bottle, and yeah, some more fun things. And here is a bird nest with a bird, and there's supposed to be some more bottles inside here. And here is a little sign that shows up from the front. See if I can reach it. It's just glued it on with some dimensional strip here back. So, on this one here. So then we can move down a bit here. So here you can see it in the front. And this on the side here, I cut out 2 times more. So I cut out this one time and 1 layer with this, so it's really dimensional. And the doorknob from Graphic 45, I took some glossy accent inside and some liquid pearls. Another skeleton here, and then all eyes I also took of all the images and birds and so I took glossy accent and liquid pearls. So you can see inside here. So I had a really fun time making this here. It was a bit time consuming, but fun all the way. So I'm not sure my lighting is good here, so maybe move it a bit. And here is a dome inside, and another shell, and some books, and yeah, and some spider web that I cut out, and crackle accent, and a little cat behind here. So another shell and some bottles and books. Spider here, and this spiders I cut out from a die from memory box and then laid it on some black paper and glossy accent. So here you can see also I made a sort of a light for the roof here, and yeah, the lighting inside here, it's a bit hard to see in this light, but I will try to put in a film here to give you a bit more a close-up of the lights. I will film it in the evening and put it in here so you can see how it works in the night light. So now it's a bit darker and I've taken some black background here, so hope the lighting shows better up, so I'll give you a close-up here. So this is a die spellbinders and a bottle here with Tim Holtz ribbons and some books. And I'm not sure I showed this one. So, and some more books here with some spiders and yeah. So, yeah. So this was the box, and in the next video I will show you what's in the drawers and also the other mini album I made. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I also want to thank you for all your kind and sweet comments you post here on my channel and also blog and Facebook. So I truly appreciate them. So I read them all even if I don't answer them all. And if you have any questions, then I answer them on my blog, so just click show more and the link will show up, and there you also find the link to my blog for close-up pictures. So take care, everyone, and have fun creating. Bye bye.